welcome to part 2 of my railroader series, A Day in the Life. This is we've done about 45 minutes. We got another half an hour, 45 minutes to go now. Alright, next thing we gotta do. I'm a little disoriented. I'm in this train. Do I got anything attached? I don't think so. So it's time to get going. We are going to go grab the sawmill log cars. That's the next thing to do. Alright. So we got the independent on. Oh, we got selected. That's why. Got nothing. I haven't driven much in the actual train yet, of course, so. Mostly because of that kind of thing. You can't even see the controls. Maybe I need to sit down. There we go. Head out. Yep. That one's that way. Let's go that way. Alright, so this is wood. It's not got wood on it now, of course. But they're log cars. Go up, bring them up to the sawmill, they fill them up with logs. Bring the logs down for sawmill. I guess I said the wrong thing, because you go up to the logging camp. Yeah. Alright. Ka-chunk. You just have to say it. I don't know. Everybody does. And it's just such a great sound. It's like a swear. Like, oh, ka-chunk. Yeah. I should probably put on the independent at least. There's laced up, so I could just put on the full brake. And we'll go ahead and back this guy out. Alright, get back on the train. No, sit. There we go. Okay. And then it goes in reverse. And take that back off. And start going. Hopefully. Coming back. Turn around. And what I'm looking for now is the switches, because I didn't do them. So you got to be within a certain range, which is silly. If I can zoom in on it, I should be able to touch it. I'm wondering how the sound balances. Oh, it's so loud. This is good. Let's turn that down just a little bit. Alright, there we go. Switch normal. Did I need to normalize that? No, I could go back over here, but it's got a grade to it. I don't know. It goes down the hill, right? I don't want to go down the hill. And I really like to hop out of the train to do this, because you can tell better what you're doing. Turn that off. And we'll throw on the train brake a little bit. Nope, too much. Keep on going. And then that. Alright, let's hit that again. And then we're going to fly around. Alright, Shift F2 puts that camera right where you are, which is nice. Yeah, reverse. Yeah, I gotta send it that way, and then this one should be red. Yep. But then you gotta go up the mountain too. Up the mountain. And that's lined in just right. Alright, so that'll take us all the way up. So we can go ahead and have this guy start going. Alright, that leaves us free to check out the other cars, or the other trains. Alright, this guy's stopped in Ella. We need to figure that out. We just need to drop that one car off, I think. Did we make it? We did. It's right, right on the road. Orders yard. We're just going to move forward a couple cars. We'll get rid of that. 2. Alright, come on forward. Excellent. Alright, and now road forward. 25, because it's a longer car. This should be line for him, or he will just sit there. And then the next thing to worry about is probably Bryson. So jump there, and we want him to go to the yard, I think. Yeah, the yard. Alright, so that's red, that's red. That's red, yep, okay. It's not a very long train today, so we are going to put it on a high track. No, no, no. Yes, okay, I like that. So we're going to throw it here, and that way we can do all the running around we need to and all that stuff. And hopefully that'll stop him. Don't actually know, really. So sometimes, just in case, you like to throw little fusies down at everybody. Ah, we got it empty. Alright. We don't need to worry about that yet because we're not coming back yet. Alright, so this guy's just sitting here, but he is really light on passengers. That's okay because everybody wants to go to Whittier right now. Alright, so I better get going. That's green. Green. Let's check fuel supplies real quick. 2.8 through 3,000. That's perfect. Green and green. Yep. Alright, you should be lined all the way out. Green. And then I like to check up here too because this is pretty common that I'll have something going on there. That'll get them all the way to Hemingway. Alright, so let's set up Hemingway. Alright, Hemingway, where are you at? There it is. Alright, and I think we played around with this yesterday, but I normalized the switches, so that's good. Come in and like stop around there. That's good, and then it's just a hop, skip, and a jump down to Alarka Junction, which is as far as we go. But I heard that there isn't actually enough room to wind the engine over here, to wind a passenger train. Oh, there isn't with all this stuff here, huh? Yeah, so this was what, so to build stuff, you bring cars out, and yeah. I think there's just enough room, maybe. But, again, with these in the way, I won't be able to do any of that stuff. So, we got the fusee there already, so we're good. Alright. We'll have to come get those out of there sooner rather than later. Okay. So let's just get that guy going. All you gotta do is pick up the fusee and he's off. There we go. Yeah, all you had to do. Perfect. Alright, we got trains running again. We got this guy stopped because I put a fusee there. That's to stop my Ying engines. Yeah, because I wired someone. Alright, so I find myself in the unfortunate situation of not having anything to do because I only have 3 engines and they are all going from place to place. Um, so when that happens, you can just wait. You can grab one and start driving. Oh, or you can go sit in one, or you can do a cut on your video, but we're not the cut on your video kind of thing. So, all right, which one do we think is going to hit first? That guy just left, and he's got all that to go. Governor, this guy's going to be there pretty quick, but I think this is the one, especially since he's going 25. We can give this guy a little bit more speed too, though. I don't know if he can actually do it, but we could try. He's going 25. He's going about 25. All right, good. It's not that big of a grade, and it's a pretty small car. We could find a spot and make a little, do a little video type thing. Like, ooh, fun. Come here. Lower down. Why are we? Why does he got the bell on? They do that for the crossing. That's awesome. I don't know if that's an update or not, but I thought they didn't do that. But apparently they do. So now you got this nice picturesque thing with a nice mouse cursor in the way. Because they don't know how to hide the UI yet. I'm sure it's a button. Look at that go. So apparently the trains are extremely annoying even when they're, you know, not doing a real crossing. And it does the bell too. Oh, I knew the bell was for a crossing. It sees this crossing coming. It's like, no. It's short and a long. Okay, when I whistle, it always gets done before I get to the crossing. He's just better at conducting than me, I guess. That's it. There are a lot of crossings there, by the way. Check out this guy. He's just pushing up. You can find a spot right around this corner. This would be a cool spot right here. See a train coming. So picturesque, into the forest the train went. The birds are chirping, the trains are chugging. So the thing is, even if number 1 got there first, that's the passenger train, we would not have anything to do yet because it needs to switch out passengers. So this is 8 cars. And in case you're wondering, 8 cars is exactly what fits in that L2. L1 takes 5 cars, so I only have 3 there. I'm going to pick those up on the way down. Alright, I haven't actually looked at the sawmill. We upgraded our sawmill and it needs more cars now. So that's locations, sawmill. 15 cars a day. I am currently running 11 cars, which means 4 cars need to come up and come back down. That's interesting. But hey, they get loaded way faster. So if I bought 3 more cars, maybe I think 5. I think only 5 fit here comfortably. So I may not be able to do it. And definitely everybody says, oh, it only takes 8. So I think it's only 8 up here too. Maybe if I took off the fusee, it would find the end of the track. Alright. Let's see what the map's doing. Yeah, he's pulling into Bryson. That's good. They're going to get there same time, and then I won't be able to do it. Two things at once. Look at that. Oh, yeah, he's going right in the yard like I told him to. Perfect. Alright. We gotta ask ourselves which is more important, Bryson switching or logging, and with the requirement for 15 cars, I'd say logging is more important, but he's not quite there yet. Will I fit on this track? I don't know. Probably. Yeah, it'll fit. Yeah, we're almost on there already. Maybe 2 cars, actually. 2 cars. We can pull all these off because it went in the right line. I just don't have much confidence sometimes. Alright, we fit. Excellent. Is this line for us? Yep. And that one is good too. I think I just saw BB2. Yep. BBG2. BBJT2. Blues Brand Junk Transportation, that's my company. Because why the heck not? Sounds cool. Oh, maybe I should have taken the... Alright, just stop. Stop. Alright, I need to think about what I'm doing here. Okay, I should have probably pulled... Well... No, it's good. Alright, so this guy will continuously roll down the hill and try to push back up, so you need to get there quick. Alright, so all you need to do, though, is apply handbrake, and it's set. I like to do 2, because it's big, heavy logs. Nope, road, reverse, 25, go back. It'll stop at the fusee there. And we can figure this guy out. Alright, this guy. We are going to run around. Reverse, and then this guy's got to get reversed. And then we'll come back, we'll grab here, we'll push it back into here, and then we will come grab here and push it forward to Appalachian. Passengers fares are in, $87.50 fares, yay. Just got to run it to the end of the line, but it needs a second to switch out passengers, so it's not really a rush. Now, like I said, you can do the driving if you want, but this way, if I need to switch over trains, I can do it while it's coupling. So I like it better, but not always. when I'm focused or I don't have other trains to run, I will often drive the train because it's more fun. There we go. We don't need a handbrake there. We need a handbrake here. Yeah. Reverse. 10. Checking to make sure I didn't miss any messages. Lovely. All right. What else do we do? Let's just assign. All right, he stopped over there. So let's go take care of that. Orders, yard, forward. Don't run it yet. There we go. Let's do 20 cars. Probably the best way. So I am thinking I will buy 2 more log cars and bring them up here at least, but if we're doing it for 14, that's going to be kind of annoying, I think. Get rid of that because we're going to run down. This guy is already switched, so we're good. And then since the next thing we're going to do is put them back, as long as we don't have to run this guy anywhere else, should be good. These guys' brakes are over here. Their cars are backwards. I think I only do 1 brake with these guys. But definitely need to put the air in. Boom. And then reverse road 25. Go ahead back now. That will be red, I'm pretty sure, but let's just check them all. And we got to put the fusee at the end. That's red. That could be green. Nope, red. Red. Everything's red. It should be red. Alright, so the fusee. Green, green, green. If you put it here, it'll fit 8 cars. We only do it in 3 cars, so we can do it up here. Too close to switch. Come on. Alright, right there. Good enough. Still standing there. Just hanging out. It means I've been playing too much in fly mode. That's okay though. Play however you want. No one to judge you, except all the people in the comments. This has got to be switched around, so let's send it. 5 passengers, 8 passengers, 6 passengers. Not a lot of people going, but they'll pay a lot because they came from Whittier and Bryson and all that, so should be lucrative anyway. And we already put the fusee there, so back to 3. Alright, that's looking good. We got everybody on. Throw on the handbrake because they're second. Those go all the way past Alarka, so we don't want to do that. Alright, orders, reverse, 5 cars. Maybe I should do 10. love the whistles. It's not set to couple, but it might be in a sec. I don't know. There we go. And then I think this is the handbrake. Switch line against us, so it knows that that one's supposed to go that way, and these all line out like that. It's lined up. Wait. That one's not. I think that's good. I don't know. I'm not very good at these switches. They're not consistent in this yard. Okay, should just go straight. I gotta check the water, but I should be good for now. And that'll get me up here, and they probably have to go over there somewhere. I think everybody. There's this line here. I don't know what it's for. So we're not doing coal. So we'll just stop it there because I think he's got 2 cars and we'll worry about it then. Alright, off he goes. Those poor fellows can just sit there for a bit. Yeah, we could bring them with us, but like I said, I did not check. Oh, we got plenty of everything, so... Yeah, that's definitely new. Yeah, I was not doing that yesterday. 40 bucks, 19 fares. That's a huge chunk of change. Not really, but it is what it is. But we need to get this going real quick because the passengers won't load until you tell it to. We're going to these places now. And then we can go back to Hemingway with no problem. We want to get back to Bryson before I want to push those coal cars out, I think. That's sort of the timing. There. No, that puts me there. That's Control T. Alright, so what you do is just look at the ground. Put the fusee there, and then run. Okay, now I'll live there. So 2 puts me back up here. I don't necessarily want to be there. There we go. Fusee in the gate. Hey, great timing. I'm looking at it from the side. That's why it looks like it's thrown. Well, actually, if you do road forward, it just pushes them right on in. Definitely 15. Ah, problem. It's really hard to get in here and get these. Alright, we're connected. Sorry, bud. How close are you? You're heading up. Alright. Great. Get back over here. It's scary not having the brake. Alright, I think these guys are spotted up here. You can spot quite a few cars. Set orders back down to 0. And we want to just grab this brake. You do other things now. Alright, you reverse. Alright, where are they going next? We got a car back here, so we gotta take care of that. That's fine, that's wrong, that's the car. Alright, so if we take this fusee out of the way, it just seems stupid to say. It's a fusee. He will run back and not couple with that car. Alright, so here we are. What do we got to do here? We got that's coming out. Oh, let's take a look. There's nothing here. We don't have another coal car, so it's not likely we'll go through that now anyway. But that one's coming out. G3A is there-ish. And R1 is up there. I got the cars backwards, but not a big deal. Alright, so we can do this a couple ways. You can pull everything out and store the empty here, or you can store that here while we do this one, then pull the empty out, put it here. Yeah. Or which way is normal? Normal is this way. Alright, so that's what we're going to do. We'll just drive this time so that I can crash horribly. That sounds like fun. I got to change the orders. Orders manual. Orders to manual. Let's go. Alright, forward. And whoa, that one's full of lumber and that one's empty. There it is. Kick them down, then use this as my pushing apparatus. Tie in the air, so let's come with us. Look at all that clearance. We're fine. Can still use the independent if I need to, because only one car and it is empty. Yeah, so not a problem at all. back. I don't have to signal because I'm in the yard. They know I'm moving backwards and forwards and they don't care. I can probably apply this, hook up the brake there. That would be nice. Alright, forward. Did I flip the switch? I did, okay. Looks like this is the last thing we're going to do while we're here. We're going to spot these cars and then we are done for the moment. Our responsibilities in real life take over a bit. Alright, it's spotted. We just let it go. Tire brake. I want to do that. Uncouple. Reverse. Alright, I think this one goes by the loading dock. You can tell, you know, you just highlight over it and it will tell you where it's going exactly. Maybe. Today it will, yep. It's going by the loading dock. Excellent. And we're spotted. Alright, couple more bucks. It should be lined to go back where it was. So that would be Bryson's yard. And we will store the outgoing. We're actually not going to put it there. We're going to put it right down here. Oh, that's really long. I don't want that one. I'll keep that one going in. But like, alright, so we got cars there. So we can store it right here. That's pretty good. Okay. And then I'll put a fusee down here, and then we can just add cars as we need to. Alright. This guy's ready to go. I haven't given the heads up yet. Hemingway has a fusee. Great. Alright, so we'll let him go. And 2 just needs to couple up with that guy. Let's have him do that just so that we're sure what we're doing here when we come back. And then this guy orders reverse. Alright, we'll see you in the next video. Let's just get the chunk as a sort of final final thing to do. We'll even put on the glad hands, I guess. I should move. Where are we going? There we go. We'll see you in the next one.